Hello everyone and welcome back. So it's been a while, but I finally getting around to filming the Disneyland Paris haul video. Now, as you guys know, we went to the opening weekend back in November. It's now December, but I've been really super busy and I haven't had time to film, so it's finally time. And put it this way, this whole bag is a Disneyland Paris holiday haul, so hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so first up are the ears, and as soon as I saw these ones I was like, I have to get them. So they're peppermint inspired ears and they look like this. So they're like peppermint rounded there with a ribbon or rope, and then they've got like the green snowflake kind of bow in the middle, and I just really love these, and I was like, I have to get these. Even if I don't wear them for my trip, I just want to take them and like get them anyway. So that was the first ones I got, and then the second ones I got, I was like, I have to get these because not only does it celebrate the 30th anniversary of Disney, but it has my two favourite characters on them. And how cute are these? So they're Chip and Dale in the middle, and then it has the 30th there, and then it has the castle and the firework on the side. And I've never actually ordered or ever bought a pair of ears that have like plushes in the middle, so these are really cute. And then on the side it says Disneyland Paris 30. The only thing I'll say about ears from Disneyland is why the long tags. Okay, so if I unfold this, like, what is that? And you can't, obviously if you don't take scissors with you can't cut them off, so I tend to like curl them and then like make a knot, but they're very annoying. And then the last pair of ears I got, again, I just got them because they were 30th anniversary ears and I just really love them. How gorgeous are these? So there's like a white iridescent bow in the middle, and then this gorgeous kind of sequin purple and pink sequins on the ears. And this was really hard to find bows that weren't really crinkled. A lot of the shops that were selling these had really crinkled up ears, so these were the best ones I got, and I absolutely love these. So yeah, those were the ears. Next we're going to move on to the plushes that I got, and I got three, I don't know why I did two there, 3 plushes, 2 Mickey Mouses and 1 holiday plush. So the first one, I had to. I've got a 50th anniversary Walt Disney World Donald, and I kind of really wanted to get something to celebrate the 30th, so I got Mickey, and he just looks absolutely gorgeous. He's got like little sparkles on his jacket, and he was just absolutely amazing. He was 30 euros, which I didn't think was too bad for a plush. And then because I'd spent over a certain amount, I think I'd spent like 25 euros in a shop, or 30 euros, we got this blue Sorcerer Mickey. And I have a red cloak Sorcerer Mickey, and I've never seen a blue one before, but he was originally 23 euros, and I think I spent like 10 euros on him. I say when you spent like over a certain amount. So he was just, I had to get him. I was like, absolutely. And then this one I got because I met him as a character meet and greet, and it was such a good meet and greet that I had to get him in plush form. And I kept umming and ahhing whether to get the plush, and I was like, no, do you know what? I just really like it, and I'm just going to get it anyway. Are you ready? It's a Winnie the Pooh. How cute is he? So he says Happy Holidays on his jumper, and then he has this little kind of festive hat. And he's so cute. So he was 26 euros, which is really funny because, okay, so they're kind of similar sizing, but he's obviously a lot podgier and a bit chubbier than this one. This was 30 and this was 26. So size comparison, you know, I think that one was better priced than this one, but still both equally good price. But I had to get him after meeting him. I couldn't say no. So he's the third and final plush in our collection. Next, we're going to move on to clothing and accessories. So I actually only bought 1 item of clothing on this whole trip, and that was because I saw so many things I really wanted, but I have so many clothes that I really don't need to keep buying anymore. But I had to buy this one because it was to commemorate the 30th. So it is the 30th anniversary t-shirt. Now I have a 50th anniversary t-shirt with Mickey on it that's in like the blue, so I thought this was just ideal. It'll go with like the collection of this year, and this was only €20. I did get it in like a double XL because I do like it really oversized, but yeah, I just absolutely love that. So not bad pricing. And then you guys, when I think this is, oh okay, I was like, I had 2 of these and now I only have 1. When I saw these, I was like, I don't care where I wear these. They're just so adorable. And if I go to Disney again, I'm definitely going to try and style these to my outfits. But are you ready? With a Mike Wazowski. So these are scrunchies. So this is the first one and it's Sully with his little ears. And then I say there is a Mike Wazowski with a little eye, arms and legs. And this, guys, this was only €13 for the 2. And then it's a Dory and a Nemo. And they do have eyes too. They kind of have eyes, but they're kind of a little bit like squished. But again, €13. I could not say no to these. I don't know why I needed them. I didn't need them, but I just could not say no. So best purchase, I think, all trip is character scrunchies. And I'm hoping in the future they're going to bring out more character scrunchies for me to buy, because that was just amazing. Next, we're going to move on to Christmas decorations. So Dan got 2 Christmas decorations and I got 2 Christmas decorations. So the first one, are you ready? Is the Fox and the Hound. I just love the colouring of this. So this is like a champagne gold kind of colour into it, and it has Disneyland Paris on the back. And then I say it's a half ball, sort of circular ball, I guess. I'm not very good at describing things. And then it has Fox and the Hound in the middle. And then I also got a... Okay, one just dropped. I'm really hoping it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. The next one we got is a Chip and Dale. And it's the same kind of colouring. It's that kind of champagne gold kind of colouring. And I just am obsessed with this. It's in this really cute kind of little triangle shape. And I just loved it. I just thought it was such a lovely little kind of bauble to put on the tree. So this one was only €15 and this one was also €15. So not too bad pricing for those 2. And then this is really funny. Okay, so this is the one that Dan got, and it's this really cute kind of stitch bauble with 2 little ducklings on it, and it's this circular shape one. Now, we'd never seen this before. And I said to Dan, oh, you have to get it, it's a stitch one. We actually have it somewhere on the tree already. I can't seem to find it right now. But we already have it from last year. And I didn't think we had it. So we bought it again, and now we have 2. So we're going to kind of see if we can marry it up on the tree and see kind of if it matches. But yeah, so this is exactly the same as what we bought last year, which is really, really funny. And it was only €15, which is not too bad. And then the last one, and even I really like this one, is, are you ready? It's a light up Stitch with ducklings. So it kind of matches the other one too. And this one was only €18 for a light up. How adorable is that? So yeah, these were really cute sort of decorations this year. A lot of the decorations they had, we already had previous years. So those were the ones that we saw that were kind of new. And I'm literally obsessed. They are such good baubles this year. Next up is kind of like ornaments, I guess, but not tree ornaments, just kind of like general ornaments around the house. So the first one we actually got on the last day before we got on the Eurostar, and this was kind of an impulse buy. We kind of had seen it a lot around the parks. We were like, do we get it, don't we get it? And then the last day we were like, well, if we're in an iron about it and we're still kind of drawn towards it, then we definitely have to get it. How cute. So it's a countdown calendar to Christmas. And it is a kind of vintage style Mickey and Minnie putting decorations on a tree. So I'm going to turn it around because this is more how it looks. And I was like, I just think it's so adorable. And like we said, we were kind of like, oh, I really like it. Do we get it? Do we get it? Not sure if we should get it or not. And then the last day we were like, absolutely, we have to get it. So this was €69, and I know it's like the 18th of December, so we've only got a few days left, but I am gonna put it up somewhere in the house. So we've got like a week's countdown left. And yeah, it was a really good purchase. I'm glad we got it. And then the next two ornaments that we got, one Dan got and I got. Again, we bought these actually in the Newport Bay shop. Dan really liked the Stitch one and I really liked the Chip and Dale one. So the first one, are you ready guys? It's Stitch and he has a little photo album. How adorable is that? And it has Disneyland Paris on the front. And he was only €19. He was not that expensive. And it just adds to like the Stitch collection. And then the one I got was, are you ready? It's Chip and Dale with popcorn. Sorry, that was a bit like polystyrene, but I just really love this. And I saw it last trip and didn't get it, but I'm kind of glad I got it this time because I'm just obsessed with this. It just looks so adorable. I really regret not getting one thing. It was a Disneyland Paris, I think it was a squirrel, kind of Christmas squirrel on this little dome thing. And it's on the parade and it's like this really chubby little squirrel. And I'm really gutted I didn't get it because now I'm thinking back on it, I wish I had, but it's okay. We move on. So the last things on kind of our list of stuff is just like miscellaneous items that I got over like the few days that we were there. So the first thing I got, and I actually saw this on Instagram, I was thinking please still be there when we go because I think things like this kind of sell out really fast. It's a Mickey Snowman. He did have, I think it was biscuits inside. Not really sure what it was. It didn't have any kind of English description on the bottom and we kind of didn't eat them because they were a bit funny looking. They were like white little powdery things, but I just basically bought him. I didn't care what was inside him. It could have been empty for all I cared. I didn't care. I bought him because it's a Mickey Snowman. I mean, come on. It's adorable. So he's got this cute little scarf and buttons and a little hat. And then on the back, it says Disneyland Paris. So yeah, I think he was €16. And like I said, I just bought him for the snowman. I didn't care what was inside. So that was this one. And then I got a couple of books just because I just really love reading about Disney, about the history, about the man himself. So I got this book, and actually funny enough, the shop that we went into to buy this, everyone said, great purchase, you're going to absolutely love this book. It's the best book we've ever read. And it is this one, and it's called An American Original Walt Disney, and it's kind of a biography of his life, and then it also has kind of like pictures in the middle of him basically getting inspired to do Disney and things like that. So this is a really, really cool book. This was €17, and like I said, every cast member that I spoke to was like, it's the best book you can buy. It's a great purchase, so you're going to really love it. So I'm excited to read this, and I think this is going to be my New Year read. As I was saying, everyone that I've spoken to said that this is a great book, so I think this is going to be a book I will read for next year, and it will be my New Year read, so I can't wait to read that one. And then this one, me and Dan both kind of was really drawn to, and every time we went into, there's a bookstore on Main Street, and it's by the Town Hall Guest Relations section. I don't know what the shop's called, but it's by the character meet and greet, by that little house, and it's called Eat Like Walt. And I've never seen this book before, and I was like, I have to get this. This is really, really cool. So it's just kind of got everything that he used to enjoy eating and kind of things like that in there, and it's got inspirations of different places, and there's artworks and things like that. So this was a really, really cool book, and I say me and Dan were like, we have to get this book. It's just, who doesn't want to eat like Walt Disney, right? He's like the most amazing man on the planet. So this was only €20, guys. €20 for a thick book like that. Greatest purchase, I think, anyway. And then the last thing is actually photos that we got a photo pass for. I just really wanted some memories of the trip, and we had some great photos this year. I really went all out on my outfits this year. Normally I kind of don't go, well, I like to dress up, but I don't go that out for my outfits. But I did this year and I got a load of photos to prove that I did really try. So the first one is of me and Winnie the Pooh and Dan, and I just love this one. He was a great character to me. He was taking my ears, he was pretending to eat them. We had a good 10-minute interaction, so I am very happy with that one. The next one, oh my goodness, I literally could have cried. I had Pluto and Goofy in the same meet and greet, and I was dressed in my little holiday festive dress with my matching ears, and Dan was also matching, but he had a coat on because he was really cold. I just love this photograph, so that was another photo that I bought. And then there's 2 Mickey Mouse ones. There was one with me and one with me and Dan. So this is the first one, and I'm wearing my Happy Holidays jumper with, I did have festive scrunchie and I did have festive ears, but this was the first one. And then this was the second one. So I think that was about €40 worth in those photographs, and I am going to put them up somewhere with my photos from California and Florida this year. So we're going to display them somewhere in this house. Okay, so that is everything from our Disneyland Paris trip. I have really thoroughly enjoyed showing you guys everything that I purchased this year. Like I said in my vlogging video, we did 3 holidays this year for our 30th birthdays. Dan was 30 last year and I'm going to be 30 this year. And we wanted kind of the gap year in between to be a year to celebrate our 30ths. We did a lot of scrimping and a lot of saving, and it was really worth paying off. I now look back at this year and think we've had the best year. I went to Disneyland California for the first time ever, which was absolutely epic. I cried quite a lot. We got to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and I become Grand Marshal, and I know I keep going on about that, but that was the best day of my life. That was my 29th birthday, and thanks to Judy and Brick, which I love you both very much, I got to become Grand Marshal, which was phenomenal. To become part of Disney for at least a sliver of a day has set me up for absolute life. And then to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris as well, and to be there at Christmas, since last Christmas wasn't that great, it was still like COVID related. So this has been a very good year, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of series of watching all the holidays and seeing all the haul videos and seeing all the stuff we've got. And we will see you guys in the new year. Bye.